Okay, today I'm gonna review this VAVA dashcam. The reason why I brought it inside is because I didn't have a way to kind of hold the camera and videotape this, so I had to unmount it and put it back. Um, but anyway, the great thing about this camera is, the primary reason why I purchased this one is because you have the front lens right here, as well as the rear lens right here. So, what it does is, it's going to record what's in front of you, but at the same time, you have the ability to kind of record what's inside, right? And it's angled, right? So you can, if you want to, make sure that you record what's behind you or the passenger driver, you have the ability to kind of, you know, um, change the angle of the camera and do that. But and also if you're worried about the privacy, sometimes sometimes you want to take it off. Of course, you have the ability to turn it off. So it comes with this cable. The great thing about this cable is that it's a GPS attached to it. So you can actually power this dash cam using different cables looking like that. There are so many out there. Before we turn it to USB-C type, a lot of cell phones were using this type of cable connectors, but very simple. On the top here, this is micro SD memory card slot, and this is where you hook up the cable. Like I was saying, that you can use other cables as well, but you're not going to have that GPS function, the tracking, when you're reading or watching the video clips from your computer. You're not going to have that coordinate if you don't use this. So I recommend to use this one. So I'm just going to plug this into uh, the power source. So the moment I do it, you will see that it's turning it on. Okay. All right, now, the great thing about this one, like I said, it's going to record the front using the front lens, but at the same time, when you press one and then one more time, now you're gonna see the rear view lens as well as the front view lens right here, right? Yep. So, like I said, if you don't want to record what's having inside, press one more time. Then it will just shut the rear view. So great thing. This camera does a really great job. So let's say, the car is in shaking mode. So if I shake it, right now, you see this event recording, right? So which means the camera has detected like vibration and in the twist, right? So it's recording as like as if you're in the accident or something. So it's event recording mode. So that's saving the file. Down here you have this a couple of the buttons up and down. This button and OK button, and this is the button that I was talking about. When you press it, you can change between the front lens and the both lenses. So you don't have the ability to only record using the real view lens, but it's good to have the front and back in together. And it comes with the additional button here. This button, you when you're first using this, you just have to press it for like anywhere between 5 to 30 seconds. Then it will bit and pair itself. So since it's paired, once I click on it, it will take the picture or the recording. So yep. See, as you see this. So what's gonna happen is you just mount this to, tape it to your dashboard or put it in your pocket or whatever, but you don't want to lose it, right? So put it in somewhere that you can reach, and then sometimes when you're driving by and you see something that you wanted to take a picture of real quick, then you go ahead and just press it, and it takes a picture. So which is really really nice feature, right? Other like all the dash cams, you have to go and press the button to take pictures, right? So I have several other dash cams in my car, which I purchased several years ago, and at the time the technology didn't offer it. But later years, I purchased a dash cam where you have to press the button to take pictures. But this one very comes in very handy. Yeah. The image quality awesome. The video quality is awesome. When you're taping, recording the front view only, it's amazingly sharp. but at the same time, even if you are recording the front and the rear together, still the video quality is good, but it's not as good as when you're recording the front view, right? But other than that, it's a perfect camera to own if you are a person who enjoys recording the moment of long distance driving, or if you're Uber driver, Lyft driver, or taxi driver, and whomever wants to make sure that you record what's happening inside your car as well as outside. This is the perfect dash cam that you for you to get, right? Again, you can power this with different cable, but use this one if you want to track the GPS record, right? So once you pull this, once the power is done, it kind of do the countdown, right? It kind of warns you that it will be shutting down, right? So that's another good feature. It's not going to just shut it down right away, but it gives you like 5 seconds, and it tells you that the cable has been disconnected. So it shuts the power. That means it gives the machine the ability to save the last file, the video clip, and shut it off. So it's pretty handy, very nice. And one last thing about this camera is that you know, I put this back, so it sticks really good. The stickiness of this one is really good. This is actually, I have used this before, but I put it back and it works like a charm. But anyway, this part, I, you will think that this is like attached to this piece, but actually it's it's a very strong magnetic right here. So, so it will